Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to make granola. We're going to make chocolate granola. This is one of the favorites at home and my boys love this. And the best thing is these are very few ingredients, most of it that you will find at home, and we're not using any chocolate actually to make this chocolate granola. We're using cocoa powder. And another good thing about this is we are not making it in the oven. This is a stovetop granola, and even if you don't have an oven, you don't like using an oven, this one you can make it. You can have this with milk, yogurt, or just as it is. And my kids like to sprinkle it over fruits and then have it as well. And if you want to watch how to make this yummy, delicious, easy stovetop chocolate granola, let's watch the video. So these are the ingredients that we need for the granola. Here I've taken 2 cups of rolled oats. Then I have 1.5 cup of flattened rice or poha. This is the white one I'm using. I've taken 1.5 cups of jaggery powder. I've taken 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. I've taken 1 teaspoon each of ginger powder and cinnamon powder. Taken around 4 tablespoons of black sesame. Again another 4 tablespoons of sunflower seeds. I need around 2 or 3 tablespoons of water just to melt the jaggery. I need 2 tablespoons of ghee. And here I've taken a mix of golden and black raisins. So this will come up to around 1/2 cup each. So you can increase it or decrease it according to your liking. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to use today in making the granola. Now you can substitute the seeds with almonds, cashews, peanuts, and the same with raisins. You can use apricots, figs. You can also use dates as well. So to a cast iron pan, I'm going to add in our rolled oats, and I'm going to dry roast this. I'm going to roast this first. Make sure that you don't burn the oats. It needs to have a nutty smell, and then you can take it out. Once the oats is roasted, just add in 1 tablespoon of ghee. And then just fry that in the ghee. I'm adding the ghee now because I just need the flavor of the ghee in the oats. That's done. I'm going to now remove it onto a pan. Now in the same pan, I'm going to add in the poha as well and just dry roast it just for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then I'll do the same thing. I'll just add 1 tablespoon of ghee just for the taste. Now this is roasted, and I'm going to just add in another tablespoon of ghee in it. I'm going to just mix it all together. Roasting the poha and then adding ghee makes it really crunchy. Now I'm going to remove it in the same pan that I have taken out my oats in. Now into this kadai, I'm going to just add in the pumpkin seeds and the sesame seeds, and I'm just going to dry roast this. You'll hear the sesame pop, and that's when we know that it is done. If you don't like ghee, you can always use coconut oil or olive oil as well, or even butter. But I personally like the taste of ghee, that's why. We're dry roasting these just till the sesame pops. I've roasted all of these oats, poha, and the seed mixture here in low flame. I don't want to burn them, so make sure that you roast it in low flame. You can use white sesame or even add pumpkin seeds, flax seeds as well to this, or even any almonds, cashews, any nuts you like as well. Now this is done. I don't want to burn the sesame. So this is done, and I'm going to remove this on the same bowl that I've put my poha and the oats in. Now this is the bowl that I have taken out all the ingredients that I have roasted. So there's sunflower seeds, sesame, poha and the oats. Now to this I'm going to add in the spice mixture, that is cinnamon and ginger. And I'm also going to add in the cocoa to this. I'm going to give this a good mix. Once this is mixed well and all of the ingredients are coated well with the cocoa, I'm going to keep this aside. Now in the same pan that I've been roasting the other ingredients, I'm going to add in the jaggery. And I'm going to add in around 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. Just enough water to make the jaggery melt. Here I'm adding powder. You can use the solid jaggery as well. So we'll just mix this well. Make sure that you don't add too much water, because then it will take a long time for the jaggery to come into the right consistency. So I'm just waiting for this to boil. The jaggery has been boiling for some time, and I think it is done. How I'm going to check is, I'm going to just take a little bit and then I'm going to pull it in between my hands, and if you see, it forms a long string like that. And if this happens, then the jaggery syrup is done. To this now I'm going to add in the rest of the ingredients, that is the oats, poha and cocoa, and I'm going to mix it well. So make sure that each and every ingredient is coated well with the jaggery. You can switch off the flame at this point. Now if you see, I've mixed it well and all of the ingredients have been well coated with the jaggery. Here I have a plain baking tray which I have lined with parchment paper. You can also line it with silicone sheet as well. I'm going to just spread the granola on it. Now I've spread it on a baking tray or any plate which you just line it with parchment paper or silicone sheet, and I'm just going to let it dry. Before that, I'm just going to add in the raisins mixture which I have here. You can add in more raisins if you like it sweet, because we've not made this granola very sweet. This is mildly sweetened. You won't find it overpowering with jaggery when you are going to add it to milk or even to yogurt, or just munch on it as it is as well. Okay, I think I'm going to add in a little more of the raisins. I'm going to add in a little more of the raisins. My boys like raisins in their granolas, that's why. That's it. Now if you see, they've hardened like it's just been 5 minutes since I've taken them off the stove and it's already hardened. Once this is cooled down completely, you can store it in an airtight container and it stays good for 2 weeks at room temperature. And you can have it as your morning breakfast. This is a quick fix. Just add it to milk, yogurt, and then you're good to go. Or I also give it as evening snacks for my kids, especially for that small hunger they have at 4 o'clock. So this is something that I give them in a bowl and then they add it to milk, or they just have it like that as well. So this is something that is their favorite. They even slice fruit and sprinkle this over the fruit and they have it. So there are endless options to have the granola. Do try this recipe out, and if you do let me know in the comment section, and if you liked it, and if you don't as well, do let me know. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you again with another healthy recipe. Until then, you guys stay safe, take care, eat healthy, stay healthy. Bye bye.